Hello, this is BlueStar, Defender of Equestria, and this is my next blind reaction video. Episode 23 of Season 8. Yo! I just loved last week's episode. It's just so nice to see characters, growing and conquering their fears. Yay! And becoming really good friends too. So, yes, friendship really is magic. It's a beautiful thing. Now I know there's something up with Cozy Glow, because she's excited about taking a test. What's wrong with her? Definitely will be focused on videos appearing in the future. Although probably not the near future, because this is going to take a while, so... Oh. Well, anyway, I'm definitely excited to see what happens in the next episode. Roar! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1...
I can't believe you two are going on a friendship quest.
Ooh.
This is amazing.
Okay.
What do you
cool.
mean, Twilight?
What do you
We've
mean?
been on one together before.
Oh, they have.
Exactly. This is the first time the map has teamed up the same ponies for a second quest.
That's not what I call
That is
revelation.
special.
Oh,
Must be
I guess
because
so.
we're extra good at solving friendship problems.
No.
Because it looks like this one might be a little tricky.
What makes you say
You're
that?
going to the Peaks of Peril. The Peaks
Oh, is that all?
the Peril?
Sounds perilous.
Ah, it's just a name. It doesn't mean anything.
Like
Sure.
how Cloudsdale is in the clouds, and the Crystal Empire is made of crystal?
That's a good
Fair
point.
point. So, what can you tell us about the place, Twilight?
Only what Rockhoof told me. Back in his day, no pony knew much about the Peaks of Peril,
Oh.
except for the legend on this ancient shield.
Hmm.
It says a group called the Kirin used to live there, known for their kindness and truth-speaking.
Now we know why
Okay.
the map called us.
Unfortunately,
What?
other creatures also lived there.
Oh.
The Neric, fearsome beasts of pure fire.
Oh.
Oh, maybe we should go instead of me, Twilight?
Oh.
Sorry, Fluttershy. Flanks don't lie.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sure the two of us will get that friendship problem solved no matter what kind of creature has it.
Okay. Are you sure? He's like, ooh, that symbol looks familiar, doesn't it?
I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared it magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Oh. It's like, in some ways, I kind of wanted to learn more about the students. It's like a whole episode about the students, and now we're back to the main six. In some ways, I'm sort of disappointed by that, but at the same time, this is cool. Yo, it is good to see good old-fashioned friendship quest. Yes! It's like, yeah, I don't think it's remarkable that, oh, they picked, the map picked the same two ponies twice. That's not what I would call remarkable. But, still, I am interesting. I really do like that symbol. It looks very much like the Equestria, I guess I was gonna say symbol. I was gonna say coat of arms, but that's not quite true, so no. But I like that. It's like, yeah, ripping off the yin-yang. It's like light and dark and all that stuff, so, kind of cool. It's like, but I've never heard of those creatures. But then again, I'm definitely not an expert on, I was gonna say Greek mythology or ancient mythology or whatever, so. It's like, this is what research is for. It's like, MLP's gotta have a problem. They're starting to run, they're probably running out of, like, mythical, legendary creatures to use, so. I don't know. But, yes, so it will be interesting to see good old-fashioned friendship quests, so yo-ho. Yes. It's like, oh, and poor Fluttershy. It's like, are you sure this is a good idea? Because I'm not. It's like, oh. But, yes. I'm definitely hoping the show will come back on soon, because there's nothing really much else to say for now. Unless I think of something and then I'll talk for the next 5 minutes. Dear, oh dear. So yes, I mean, so far, I think the season's been pretty good. I mean, it is another one of these seasons where lots of things are changing, so some things are going to be kind of rough. But overall, I've definitely liked this season. It's had some good episodes, not some good episodes, but dear oh dear. But anyway, we're going to find out what happens in this episode because we are back. I'm going to stop singing now because I can't sing. I sing so low you can't hear. Well, that was close. Bye. That was fast, too. Ooh. Sounds of silence.
No pony else is going out as far as we are.
Maybe they know something we don't.
Now, Fluttershy, I've told you a dozen times.
Who that?
There's nothing to be scared.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You really startled us.
Oh, it's just that I'm not used to seeing any pony taking the train to the end of the line. The final destination. The last stop.
Oh.
We get the picture.
That guy isn't creepy at all.
Nothing but uncharted terrain and wild beasts out that way.
You've been here alone a long time, haven't you? Oh, dear. Please cut to commercial. Or something.
Well, maybe there's a
yeah, that was
little
creepy.
something to be scared of.
Yeah. That was only the conductor. Come on. Wait. Hey, what happened to Fluttershy? Applejack?
Those must be the Peaks Apparel.
Okay.
Tough going, huh, Fluttershy? Fluttershy!
Fluttershy, where'd you go?
Oh.
Gotta go all the way back! Oh. Bummer. Wait. Oh. Ugh.
There. That should be enough flowers to keep your tree cozy.
Oh, well that was nice, but...
Fluttershy!
Oh.
What are you doing?
Eh?
This is no time for visiting varmints. We're on a
Varmints?
friendship quest, remember?
Yes, but actually...
Come on! We're burning daylight!
I know, but what I found out is that...
Now we gotta get up that
Come on,
pitch.
Fluttershy!
I figured if we use some rope and elbow grease, we can make it up half.
Applejack! Can you please listen to me?
Yikes.
What I'm trying to say is, the squirrels told me a shortcut they take to the Kirin village.
Oh. Okay, cool. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Sorry, Fluttershy. I suppose I got a little too caught up in the adventure.
Yeah.
That's all right. If you hadn't come back to get me, I probably would have talked to the squirrels all day.
Oh. Bummer. Huh? Oh.
I hope that's not an Eric.
Uh-oh.
Show yourself!
Show yourselves now! Ooh. Hello there.
Well, hi.
Hi there.
I'm Applejack, and this here's Fluttershy.
Yes?
If
State
you
your
have any
business.
friendship problems, we're here to help.
Huh. Quiet bunch, ain't they?
Yeah.
We're from Equestria, and we're plumb tickled to meet y'all. So, what are your names? Applejack, Fluttershy. Remember?
Maybe they don't understand us.
That's gonna be difficult.
Do you understand Ponish?
Oh, okay.
Oh, but you don't speak?
Oh, okay.
Don't or won't?
Will you excuse us for a moment?
It's like, now.
You have to ask yes or no questions, or they won't answer.
Like talking to Angel Bunny?
Not exactly. I can always tell what Angel is feeling, but these Kirin don't show anything.
Well, how are we gonna solve a friendship problem if none of them will tell us what it is?
Well, it never usually works that way anyway. So. Zero here. It's like, interesting. I mean, first of all, way to go, Fluttershy. It's like, oh, I know this feeling all too well. It's like I'm trying to tell you something important, but these people keep going on and on and on. Like, I just was quiet a minute. I have something important to tell you. Ooh, it's like, ooh, I like those creatures. They're interesting. Ooh. But apparently they don't talk, or they don't want to, or they either can't talk or they won't talk, but either way, this is a problem. It's like, ooh, now that episode title kind of makes sense. It's like, yeah, it looks like the only talking might come from Applejack and Fluttershy. So, but at least the good news is at least they understand. So that's good. So, And it's like, yeah, it's like no one will tell us what the friendship problem is. Well, it never works that way anyway. It's like you just don't walk up to somebody and like, hey, do you have a friendship problem? It's like, that never works. It's never that easy. But, yeah, but, it's like, oh dear, it certainly... I do feel for poor Applejack. It's like, I've trudged through the wilderness. Wait a minute, Fluttershy's not there. I gotta trudge all the way back through the wilderness. Oh. It's like, and the animators is like, oh, I animated Applejack going this way, and now I gotta reanimate the same scene with her going the other way. Oh. Darn it, but oh well, so is the way of the animator, I guess. I don't know. But, it's like, yeah, it is always nice to see new creatures being added to the show. It's like, ooh, and they're in a secret, valley or something hidden away. Ooh, sneaky. I like it. I was thinking, I wonder, how did the squirrels move that rock? But oh well, whatever. I don't know. Again, it's like, interesting. It's like, oh, I have a feeling Applejack is going to be driven crazy in this episode. It's like, I can't just ask them. There's something. Oh no, it's like. But, yeah. It's like, she's gonna go on and on and on, but she can only ask yes or no questions, so that's gonna make this difficult for her. This might be why Fluttershy's along, that she's much more suited to being quiet, and not really talking all that much, so it could explain a lot, so we shall see, but we shall see, because we're back.
These Kirin are quieter than an apple blossom on snowfall. Still, there's gotta be some way to make them speak.
No, wrong approach. Ooh, they got magic.
Beautiful day, ain't it? Knock, knock. Now you say, who's there?
Why? Are you
Police!
serious?
Police who? Police! Say something! Uh-oh. I feel a sneeze coming on.
Applejack.
Achoo!
So?
Gesundheit.
Ah, you foiled my plan!
Any of y'all talk?
Applejack. Oh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
A dark, spooky path that leads into unknown territory?
Bummer.
Tell you what, Sugar Cube. You stay and see if you can get anything out of these here Kirin. I'll go try and find one that talks.
Be careful.
Yes.
And watch out for Nerix.
Hello there. Hi. Oh, poor Fluttershy. No. Oh, it's a squirrel. What?
Phew.
Ah!
Oh, have you seen a Kirin that talks?
No.
Any idea where I should look? Oh, for the love of
Does that mean
Celestia!
yes?
Can't you just say something?
No.
Gotcha. Sorry, but that was too good. Oh, you don't know how much I miss jokes. Hilarity. Am I pronouncing that right? Some words I haven't said in a while.
Wow,
Hi,
Will.
I'm Robin. You've just arrived, and perhaps you're tired or hungry or reflective and want to sleep and eat and journal, which you should do, of course. But first, oh, what joy to talk with another creature. It's been so long. You must tell me everything about you. There's so much to say, so much to do. Oh, look at me. I'm going on, and you haven't seen... I mean, have you seen... What am I saying? Of course you haven't. So just... yeah, I will just... Follow me.
Okay.
That was something, all right.
Yep, well, you wanted one that could talk. You got one. Ooh, it's a rainbow.
This is amazing.
Oh, you think so too? The way the light shimmers off everything, like it all suddenly woke up the moment you saw it, and you realize maybe the water and the mountains and the forests and the rainbow and the stars in the sky are all looking back at you thinking the same thing, that we are a part of the everything. That maybe there's just one thing and we are all it.
Wow.
I was gonna
deep.
say it's pretty, but
that was good too.
And this is just the first stop on a journey of amazing things to see, smell, tiptoe through. Oh, I haven't been able to share all of this with any pony in forever since they all took
she said
that
every
vow
pony.
of silence. So it's a lot for me to, process.
Wait, did she just say
That
take
deal
a
with.
vow of silence?
whoa there. Vow of silence?
That's why they asked me to leave.
Yeah.
I hope it's not a sore subject, but you mind explaining why y'all went quiet in the first place?
It's a long story.
Oh.
You'd rather not talk about it?
Oh.
No.
I understand.
I'd rather
Sing.
Oh no! A song!
La 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 la. The Kirin used to speak and sing. We weren't always quiet. We told stories and funny jokes. Most stand up was a riot. But then one day a fight broke out and hurtful words were said.
Oh.
Flaring tempers were inflamed.
Oh, no.
Destruction quickly spread.
Oh.
And flaming red from head to head, it even burnt our bread.
Sorry, I forgot how much I love rhyming. Where was I?
Oh, right. My happy village lay in ruins.
Bummer.
Relationships got worse. Spoiler alert, we quickly learned that words could be a curse. No more talking, yelled our leader, the last thing said aloud. Into the stream of silence, we stepped as a crowd. The water cooled emotions, and peace was soon restored. But with no way to speak my thoughts, I got super bored. Seriously,
Yeah.
there's only so long that Sudoku can keep you entertained.
Yeah.
Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain. And shiny apples sometimes come with worms. No, you can't give up your laughter, cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that the Kirin never learned.
Yeah.
I was stuck in
Sorry.
silent prison with the voices in my head. Till I tripped over my salvation in a helpful flower bed. I found a cure to clear my pipes, and I became quite chatty. With years and years of stored up words, I drove my village batty. They didn't like my jokes and songs and daily dose of news. The plays I wrote, the speeches spoke, variety reviews. Or the story about the Kirin who hid below an opera stage. I fell in love with this opera singer, and he wore a freaky half mask thing, and he played the organ a lot and got all broody because the singer was in love with another dude, so he took her away on this underground gondola. I mean, who doesn't love musical theater? The village leader made it clear I had to make my choice.
Aww.
I could stay and live with them, or I could keep my voice.
Aww.
So I came here but left the couch alone. They're hard to move.
Oh dear.
With just the view for company until you heard me groove. Take it away,
Uh-oh.
boys. 'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain. And candles just won't glow until they're burned. No, you can't give up your laughter 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. No matter how hard I schooled them, fear of hurt is still what ruled them. Sometimes you gotta let it rain. Yeah, sometimes you've gotta let it rain.
Aw. That was an excellent song.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Aw.
No pony should give up feeling their feelings just to
No.
keep from getting angry.
That's what I said. But, when I started talking again.
I bet this here's the problem that Fluttershy and I came to help y'all with.
Really?
Maybe.
Who's Fluttershy? Oh, did you name your shadow? Mine's called Silhouette Gloom of the Sundown Lands.
Say what?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm thinking if we just go talk to the other Kirin, we can get him to welcome you back proper-like. Maybe even
no.
convince him to take your cure.
Oh, yes, of
really?
course. Oh, just one small thing. The antidote for my anecdote, it's gone.
Oh, it is?
There's no cure left?
I used the last of the false breath flowers to make it, and I haven't seen them bloom since.
Oh.
Well, this wouldn't be a friendship quest if it was easy.
Good point.
I'm gonna start by getting your friends to welcome you back.
Oh, is that all?
You know, between you and me, I'm not sure she's gonna convince them.
Nope.
Yeah.
But I hope she does.
Yeah, I hope she does too, but I doubt it. It's not gonna be that easy. Well, first off, I'm a little definitely disappointed in myself. It's like, unfortunately, during the song, I was distracted by some noise outside the door. Anyway, so yeah. Bummer! It's like, I wish these were noise canceling. It's like, that's why during my afterthought review, I actually wear the noise canceling headphones, because they cancel out some of the noise and it makes it easier to focus. But anyway, so, yes. Oh, this is tough. It's also topical, I think. I think might be the short answer. It's that, oh dear, because there's definitely a thing of, it's like, it's like my starting to think is it kind of reminds me of, I'll say it anyway. Kind of reminds me of something with Beast Machines. It was like, you know, divisiveness comes from having individual minds. So it's like you have two people and stuff. It can only lead to disagreement and fighting and stuff. So, and they're not quite the same thing, but on sort of the same level. It's like, well, you know what? Talking leads to arguments and fighting, and we turn into giant flaming monsters, and it descends into a flame war. No! Oh, I know how that feels. So it's like, no, we must not talk anymore. It's like, nah, I mean, that's disappointing, because that's not fixing the problem. That's just trying to, almost in a way, run away and pretend the problem's not there. It's not fixing it. It's like, you have a relation, like you have a friendship problem with someone and you don't talk it out with them and you just pretend everything's fine. But it's not fine. You're not, that's not, and you may not fight or anything, but you're not fixing the problem. You're just pretending it's not there. And it's like, they can't go on doing this. I mean, that's just so sad. I do feel bad for this, pony, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they kind of look like ponies. I like, they almost look like ponies with almost like armor on their backs or something. I kind of like that, so. I don't know. I'm sure they're based off of some sort of mythical creature somewhere, but. But, yeah, I mean, it's like, that was a really good song. It really was. It was nice to have a good classic. That was almost a classic MLP song. I like it. It was good. I did kind of like, I don't want to talk about it. I want to sing about it. Yes. It's like, this is MLP. And it's like, you know how long it's been since I've had someone to sing to? It's like, I'd prefer not to think about it. So let's just sing. Yay. So, yeah. So I'm like, I like it. It's like, this is going to be tough. I'm kind of disappointed in Applejack. It's like, no, you can't make people talk when they don't want to and stuff. That seems culturally insensitive. And now she's just going to go back. It's like, oh, could you be friends with her again? It's not going to be that easy, but as she said, you know, friendship quest. If it was friendship quest, it wouldn't be easy. But anyway, we're back. See you hope.
Fluttershy, guess what? I figured out the friendship problem.
Oh, you
Me
did?
Too. Go ahead.
Nice harmony.
That's a problem the Kirin never have.
No.
Anyhow, we gotta get them all talking again.
Oh, no. We can't ever let that happen.
Why?
I thought you said you figured out the friendship problem. Was something lost in translation?
Just come with us.
The Kirin are usually peaceful and kind, but when they get mad, they turn into Myrics, creatures made of fire and vengeance.
Bummer.
That seemed less scary when it was in a song.
Yeah.
The last time they all argued, they got so angry, they accidentally destroyed their whole village.
Yeah, that was
so
bad.
So the Kirin decided to make sure it would never happen again.
But that's no reason to stop talking.
Yes, it is. Fire is dangerous, especially in a forest like this.
Yeah.
Think of all the animals it could hurt.
Not if they don't turn into fire-breathing Neeric in the first place.
And how can you be sure that won't happen?
Please
There's
don't
gotta be a better
fight.
way than giving up all
Let's
your
not be
feelings.
fucked.
Applejack, you're not
Oh.
listening.
Cause you're not talking any sense.
What are they doing?
Uh-oh.
Maybe they got
They're gonna
worried
throw them
because
in the
we were
river.
arguing with each other.
Ah, shucks. We were just having a normal civil disagreement. Honest.
Where are they taking us?
Uh-oh.
To the stream of silence.
Bummer.
If we hit that water, we'll never be able to talk or feel anything ever again.
Bummer. Oh, dear.
Them down!
Ooh. Oh, no. Ow, 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 ow.
It's all right. I think I know this one, and she's trying to help.
I think.
Well, yeah. Can't have them silence the only friend who'll speak to me.
She talks?
Yeah, she does.
You have no idea.
It's been a while.
Fluttershy, meet Autumn Blaze.
Oops. Sorry.
Thank you for that, wall of fire.
It's
But
like,
I thought Neerics were dangerous when they're angry. How did you know you could control your temper?
I didn't. I guess anger's like other feelings. It's not about having them, it's what you do with them.
yep.
And giving up happiness to keep away anger is no kind of life.
I never thought of it that way. I can't imagine not being able to talk to my animal friends.
Yeah.
Fernflare, you used to love to laugh at everything. And Rainshine, you sung the most beautiful harmonies. Don't you miss it?
Well,
I know you're worried about fighting, but friends can disagree without causing a ruckus.
Every pony gets mad sometimes. Even Applejack and I argue.
What? When do we ever argue?
Like 20 seconds
On
ago.
the way here, and about the Kirin being silent, and right now.
We don't always see eye to eye, but we
No.
never let that get in the way of our friendship.
And
Yay.
if you're really angry, then take some time away to be a Neeric where it won't hurt any pony.
Okay. What?
I
Oh,
think they're
right.
trying to say something.
We can't talk,
Okay,
remember?
are you hungry? Oh no, some Kirin trapped in a well? Okay, baby fish. Baby
They
fish
can't
mouth?
talk, remember?
Something? Anything? Just write it down. This is making me furious. Would you excuse me?
Excuse-
I'll be right back.
Excuse me, I gotta go set fire to something. Ow. Oh,
You want the cure for the stream of silence.
that's a bit of
That's
a problem.
wonderful. Isn't it?
Well, it would be, except there aren't any flowers left to make the cure.
Bummer.
Are you sure?
Oh, beyond sure. Believe me, I've had a lot of alone time lately. I searched the entire forest 73.5 times. Although I wonder if that second half could make a difference.
I wish she'd told us what kind of flowers she's looking for.
They're called foal's breath.
I've never heard of that.
It's like, hey!
Fluttershy,
Let her say.
a little help.
Yeah. I don't speak squirrel.
He says he knows where to find fool's breath.
Oh, good.
Well, what are we waiting for? Lead the way.
That's what fool's breath looks like?
Autumn Blaze never would have made it past the peaks to search here. I owe you an apology.
Why?
'Cause if your kindness hadn't made you stop to help the squirrels, we never would have found this here flower.
And if your honesty hadn't convinced the Kirin to talk, we wouldn't need to find it.
Guess it's a good thing the map sent both of us, huh?
Yo. Now let's go make her secure.
You found them? Where were
Yay.
they? Tell me everything and feel free to add complicated descriptions and comedic tangents.
Say what? Just make it.
Oh, right. First things first.
Oh. Oh, that was easy.
Autumn Blaze, you have given us a gift. The realization that anger is within us. but it is our choice how we let it out. We would very much like it if you came back to live with us.
That would be
I
nice.
can't say how much we've missed your beautiful voice.
Aw, yay!
'Cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain, and candles just won't glow until they're burned. No, you can't give up your laughter 'cause you're scared of a little pain. It's a lesson that my village never learned. Oh yes, 'cause rainbows won't light up the sky unless you let it rain.
Yay! Yay, time to go home. Oh. Oh, well, that was surprising. Okay, mission accomplished, let's go home. And as always, thank you to you hardworking people working so hard on the show. Yo! Interesting. Ooh, Allspark, eh? So that was, something about silence, because I don't remember the episode title. In fact, I'm even more sleep deprived than I usually am, so I'm kind of just, like, distracted and just like, what? So, yeah, it's like, I liked that episode, mostly. I think this is one of these I'm gonna have to do an afterthought review to this one, because I was kind of, like, half asleep during all of it, so. Oh, I'm so sorry, fans. Oh, dear, but, I definitely like what this episode was trying to do. It was complicated. I think was the short answer. It's like, this is kind of tough, but at the same time, it feels kind of straightforward. It kind of reminds me of a lot of things, but I think it reminds me of the Vulcans. Oh, emotions are bad, so therefore we're just gonna get rid of them altogether. Well, that's not really the answer. Because obviously we can't just ignore our feelings, and we just can't pretend that they're not there. Emotions and feelings and all these things are not bad. It's just, how do you use them? It's like, sometimes what determines if something is good or bad is how do you use it. Like, dynamite can be used to destroy a building, but it can also be used to blast a foundation to build a building. And just because it can be used for good or bad doesn't mean that you should just not use it. I did like that. It's like, okay, I'm really mad. Excuse me a moment, I have to go and set fire to something, and I don't want that to be used, so I'm just gonna go over there, so. I really do like the design of those creatures. They look cool. I kind of liked how the leader is clearly a Celestia clone, but again, this is Flash and My Little Pony, so this isn't a surprise, so. And I'm kind of like, I'm not so sure I'm with you on this one, Applejack. It's like you're trying to get them to speak. Well, there must be a reason. When I think about it now, I think the problem was like, oh, she doesn't know why are they not speaking. Is it because they can't? They don't want to? Was there some sort of horrific trauma in their past that they don't want to talk about or something? You know, you just don't go up to somebody who's not talking and just say, hey, you should talk. It's like, no, I don't want to talk. That's being insensitive, I guess. But in the end, they ultimately did have to talk. I do like, trust the map. The map knows what it's doing. It may not seem like it at the time, but in the end, it totally makes sense. And it totally made sense to bring Applejack and Fluttershy along, because they both had a role to play here, and I think that was awesome. So, yo! So, ponies, have faith! So overall, I kind of like this episode, but I think my brain is not functioning well enough to really process it properly, and I'm just like, bleh. But it was really nice to have a good old-fashioned MLP song, and I thought it was awesome, so yo! It was definitely nice to see some new creatures, and everything is good in the end, and everyone's talking, and everything's great. I feel like I should really say more about this episode, but I really can't think of anything right now, so it was okay. Not great, but okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing, and until next time, this is Blue Star. Stay strong, and pony on. Blue Star out.